Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a chocolate brownie recipe. Yes, if you are craving something chocolatey and delicious and you want to indulge in something, these homemade brownies are the best. They are amazing. And yes, they are homemade. They are not from a box because sometimes those are kind of gross and overbaked, but this recipe is the best. And yes, I will leave the link to the recipe down below for you guys with all the measurements and every single instruction you need to make these brownies. I hope you guys are on your cheat day, or if you're craving something chocolatey, this recipe is for you. So let's get started. Okay, so for these delicious brownies, these are the ingredients you are going to need. I will leave the measurements in the description box below the video so you guys can check that out. But you will need some chocolate chunks, semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I prefer the chunks over the chocolate chips because if you're gonna do chocolate, you might as well get chunky chocolate, right? And then you're going to need some vanilla extract, of course a good quality cocoa powder. This is the one I have and will always go to. I love the Hershey's brand cocoa powder. It's just delicious. I've tried other cocoa powders and they just don't, they just don't taste as good. So I prefer the Hershey's brand. And you're going to need some all-purpose flour, brown sugar, regular sugar, some softened butter. Yeah, these are room temperature. Softened butter and room temperature eggs. You're gonna need 4 eggs. Yes, and of course you're going to need some cake flour as well. Wait, hold up. What is cake flour? What's it doing in my brownie recipe? What is that, Jen? Well, I know, I was going and reading all the ingredients. I had every single ingredient except for cake flour, and I wasn't gonna go out and buy cake flour mix because why should I buy a huge bag of it if I'm not gonna need it? So you only need half a cup of this and it's super easy. You most likely have the ingredients to substitute the cake flour mix in your pantry already. All you need is all-purpose flour and cornstarch. What you do is you take 1 cup of all-purpose flour and take 2 tablespoons of the all-purpose flour out and add the 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And there you go. That is your substitute for the cake flour, all-purpose flour and cornstarch. Easy. In a large mixing bowl, cream together the softened butter and sugars together. And do this for about 3 to 4 minutes, and you could stop mixing to scrape down the bowls to make sure you incorporate all the sugars and butters together. Make sure it's nice, light, and fluffy. Now this is really important. Add the eggs 1 at a time, just mixing it for about a minute after each egg is put in. You just want to make sure the yolk and all that stuff is all mixed really well, and then add your vanilla. Once that is done, you get this nice liquidy texture. Stir in the flour, cake flour, cocoa powder, and salt, and mix that very well. Now, do not over mix it. That is really important. You don't want cardboard brownies. If they are cardboard and just really stiff and hard, that is because you over mixed this batter with the flour. So just mix it for a little bit, make sure all the flour and cocoa powder is all mixed together, and then you can stop using the stand mixer and then mix it by hand if you'd like, to make sure everything at the bottom of the bowl is together, which is what I did. And then after that, you fold in your chocolate chips. These chocolate chips from Trader Joe's are the best. I love them. Sorry, I meant to say chocolate chunks. Those are my favorite from Trader Joe's. They are so good. And then you pour the batter in a 9x13 pan and spread them evenly. Make sure to butter down the sides of the pan so nothing sticks. And make sure you are using a light colored pan because dark colored pan tends to burn the bottom of the brownies easily. Just what I've learned over the years. So a light colored pan or even a glass pan would be great for these. And bake it for about 28 to 36 minutes, but it depends on your oven. You just have to watch it. Watch those brownies very closely. Make sure they don't burn. Take a toothpick. If it comes out clean, it's done. My brownies, these brownies that I just baked, only baked for 30 minutes. I didn't need to add any other time. 30 minutes was perfect. smells amazing. So I have my toothpick here and see if it comes out nice and clean. Yes, it does. These brownies are fully cooked and I can't wait to eat them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And these are the delicious brownies. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dive in and try one. It is so good. I hope you guys like this recipe. Please let me know in the comments below if you've tried this recipe. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!